capture the screen of your GSCAN2, there are two methods. You can press pointing left and right arrow buttons at the same time. Or you can simply hit this little camera symbol on top of the menu. If you press little pen sign, you will be able to edit the image. You can also change the file name. If you want to print or transfer this image to your PC, you can click this little printer symbol. You can find more information on this in Printer Network Setup section in PC Utility Part 2 video. By selecting OK, it will be saved in your SD card. Now I'm going to show you how to record the data on Kia model. As we are OEM diagnostic supplier for Hyundai and Kia, you will find out something special in data recording. Let's select diagnosis, Kia Korea. This is Carnival 2015 model and with a diesel 2.2 liter engine. Let's go to engine control. Now let's see if this car has any DTC. No. Let's go back. Let's go to data analysis. Now I'm gonna choose 3 items at the top, and if you click selective display, it will show the only data that you have selected. If you press full, it will show the data in full mode. Go back to normal. If you press graph, it will show you the graph mode. And for Hyundai and Kia models, you won't see a record button at the bottom, but you can check record inside the function menu. When you press record, you will be able to choose between manual record or DTC record for a trigger setting. But keep in mind that in graph mode, all items is not supported. I'm gonna choose manual record. Now recording has been started. I'm gonna press the gas pedal, and you can set the scale for the better view. If you want to give it a trigger point at the moment, you can press trigger button. When you're done, you can press stop. If you click function, you can press go to trigger, that it will show the trigger point when you select the trigger. And you can also reset min-max, and you can click item list to see the items, and you can also change from graph to the text mode. And if you click the recorded data info, it will show the file information, vehicle information, and trigger information. And you can move the cursor A, and you can read the measurement. Same with the B. Now I'm going to choose DTC record for trigger setting. What we'll do is when GSCAN detects any DTC, it will stop the recording. Now recording has been started. I'm going to press the gas pedal. And for trigger, you can set the trigger point wherever you want. DTC code is found, so it stopped the flight recording. You press OK. It will be saved. Now if you go to trigger, it will show the trigger point when you have set the trigger. If you go to recorded data info, if you look at the bottom, record mode information, it says DTC code P010100 and so on has been detected. Okay, let's go check the DTC. You can also review your recorded file in Flight Record Review. Let's click it. Now you can select the recorded data you wish to review. Just select the latest one and hit run. If you press plus sign, it's gonna zoom in, and if you press minus sign, it's gonna zoom out. And for the rest of the function, it's the same. You can go to trigger to see the trigger points, and you can change it to text or graph mode, and you can reset min-max and so on. You can also check the recorded data info as well. Now I'm going to show you how to record the data on this 2012 Volkswagen Passat model. Let's go to diagnosis and select Volkswagen, general, common, and engine electronics. Now let's go to data analysis. You can see all datas. You can change it to details and normal. I'm gonna select accelerator pedal, sensor voltage, and axle position, and maybe air mass actual value. If you change the graph, it will change to graph mode. If you press line 3, it will show the 3 datas, line 2 for 2, line 1 for 1. You can reset scale, and you can press reset min-max to set the min-max. And if you click select item, it will show you what you have selected. If you click all items, it's gonna show you all items data, live data. Now, let's try to record those 3 items. When you press record, you will see single record or consecutive record. Single record is a short one sample of each parameter. One sample, so it's very fast. If you select consecutive record, GSCAN will continuously record all parameters up to 60 minutes. But please keep in mind that more parameters are selected for recording, slower the refresh rate, and vice versa. To select consecutive record. Now I'm pressing the gas pedal to see the live data. You can see trigger button at the bottom, and while GSCAN is recording, if you want to give a point at certain moment, you can press the trigger button at that exact moment. When you review the recorded file either by using GSCAN or PC utility, you can see the data at that moment when you set the trigger. To review the recorded data with GSCAN, you can go to either Flight Record Review or Recorded Data and the first main page. Let's select Flight Record Review and select the file you recorded and hit Run button and hit Graph button if you want to see the data in graph mode. And you can zoom in or zoom out by pressing Pixel button. By selecting Line button, you can switch the number of graphs to be shown on the screen. Press Text button if you want to see it in a text form. When pressing Go to Trig button, it will move to the point where you have set the trigger while recording. If you either slide the touch screen or press the arrow button, you can see each sample's data. And if you press the left button, it will go backwards. Well, you can also review the recorded data using Data Viewer function of PC Utility program. You can find more information about Data Viewer function in PC Utility Part 2 video. Now you know how to capture the screen and record the data by using GSCAN2. I'll see you next time.